Hi, my name is Dan Cheney. I'm a librarian here at Oklahoma State University. What we're going to do today is talk a little bit about accessing library resources. Now, before we get too involved with this, let me kind of mention that help is always available regardless of what you need. There are 5 ways you can contact the library for assistance in your research. We offer in-person assistance on the first floor at the reference desk. There is a phone number that we'll be giving you that you can call. We offer email assistance as well as text messaging and chat. And don't be afraid to take advantage of that assistance. Now, before we start talking about how to find things in the library, let me kind of give you a little bit of background about why we discuss books and articles. There are really two main sources of information when it comes to writing a paper here at a university. We talk about finding books, we talk about finding articles. Now, the reason why books are important in the research process, books provide background information. They're kind of a foundation on which to build. You want to make sure that when you're writing a paper, you find a few books to populate your paper with some very basic background facts. And then articles from magazines and journals, and there is a difference, although you don't need to be too worried about it at this point. Articles are going to give you currency. So while the books give you the background information and the foundation, articles are going to give you current, cutting-edge research. And before you actually start looking for information, you want to kind of engage in a little bit of brainstorming. You kind of want to think about your topic before you actually start looking for information. And I describe brainstorming as basically coming up with questions that you're trying to answer. Things that you want to know why, what, where, when, and how, for example. The result of brainstorming, at least the one that we're most concerned with today, is going to be a list of terms that describe your topic. You want to come up with a list of words that describe your topic as completely as you can, because we need some options. We start looking for information. We don't want to search for anything in a library database, whether it's books or articles or even Google, with just one set of terms to look for. Because we'll find stuff, yes, but we want to make sure we search completely, comprehensively. And so when you're brainstorming, think about synonyms, words that mean the same thing. Consider words that are spelled differently, words like color and armor. They're spelled differently outside of the United States. This is important as you go and start looking for information, important to understand. And then finally, as a reminder of the 5 ways, if you need help coming up with terms to search by, this is where the library can help, as I mentioned, with those 5 ways of research assistance.